It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
So we're up and running. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Rafael Leao. Looking for options for movement. Mendes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Yamal. Yamal gets through on his own. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rafael Leao knocks it into space. Caught offside that time. Bernardo Silva. Could be danger here.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. And he's away. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Morata. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Williams. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. Yamal. Looking to go deep. Inacio gets it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Struck first time. No, not quite.
Nico Williams clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Yamal. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Spain are down to 10 men.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Bernardo Silva. He's a sharp little ball here. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Finds him. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Spain could not have chosen a worse moment. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. As close to a certainty as can be.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Gol de Portugal. Marcó en el minuto 55 el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Spain still this single goal behind. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible error. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Well, played right into his path. Takes a shot! It's in! Spain are all square. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
El dorsal 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
He's going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Yamal.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Great chance! He's got away with one there. Diogo Dalot. And that is out of play. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Spain did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Diogo Dalot is in a really good position out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Pedri, and it's been played through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gonzalo Inacio, and it's Bruno Fernandes.
Habrá 1 minuto
That's
de
been cut
descuento.
out, well played. It's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Well, we are already up and running again. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Deftly away. Portugal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Played out to the left flank. Tries from a long way out. And that is the last effort of the game. Spain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Nico Williams, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies